Hello everybody and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival with Can't Stand Ya. You see I'm floating around here. I'm in God mode. We're in our creative world here, and I was trying to build an SV. And I actually, did a bit already, just kind of messing around. And it looked, as you can imagine, it just kind of came out and it just looked like a bulgy thing. So I tore some things off here. We don't have any up or down thrust no more right now, but it's kind of a cool looking thing. But I want to make it, give it some wings or something, something to stick out, and then maybe try to make it a little slimmer up here. I don't know that I can do that because of what we have here. I wanted to make it to where I could walk in. Let's get out of God mode here. I wanted to make it so I could walk in here and we could see everything. I realized maybe it's a little wider than it needs to be. I could maybe move all this stuff in. I had it pretty much done, but I didn't like it. I don't like it. It's functional. It works, but I'm also thinking about putting a door on the top. We'll have to see about that. And I wanted to give us headroom. I didn't want to come in with a completely just 2 block high like this, because I want to be able to put a light or something. Thing is, though, it doesn't have to be that way, but it's just what I wanted. We'll figure this out, though. We're going to make it look a little better. So it kind of basically looked just like that, but I came out straight angles right here where it kind of pointed out. It just came to a point. So what I'm thinking here, I've just started messing around with this, and I thought I'd show you guys, share this with you. I know I didn't start from the beginning, but yeah, maybe we'll build another one. Maybe if you guys like it, let me know in the comments if you want to see this kind of thing, and maybe we'll build another one. You replace that block. I did that before I was in symmetry mode. So I kind of started taking it apart. Forgot to put symmetry mode on, which it's nothing new, Is that the one? It's the one. Okay. So let's just let's continue on here. Just gonna kind of try to bring this out. We'll see. Let's see where it gets. This one? I do believe it's that one. Give me 1 second. I want to, I gotta set my timer, guys. Sorry. I'm prepared as usual. Come on. There we go. Now the timing. Okay. Oops. Darn it. Sorry, guys. There we go. Alright, so, let's rotate you. I mean, I like building these things. I have a lot of fun doing this. What am I doing? There it is. But I need more practice, because I need to be able to maybe use more shapes and make these things look more, look cooler. I mean, there's so many cool looking things on the workshop, man, that, I just wish I could do. Wish I was that good, and no telling. I might get better. I'm sure I will. I mean, I can't get too much worse. So I might chop this down a little bit here in the front, bring it back to where then it starts coming back further. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I don't know how big a wing I want to make here. I think I want to go out a little more. Hope this fits in the the hangar that I made. I might have done some of that off screen too. I did build a little more on the base with the hangar. I was trying to put the hangar doors in the roof like I told you guys about so that you could fly the SV in that way. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe, let's try that. So let's go, let's go back around here. So I got the rotation for it. Let's take it to the point. And now, how do we want to slope it back? Let's just see what I can do with this bad boy here. Come on. Yeah, that gives it an extreme angle. I don't know if that's what I'm wanting. It's not what I want. What do you think of that? Kind of like it. Now, can I come? Oh man, I'd like to come like a less of an angle there. I don't know how to do that. What's that? It's gonna be like the same angle, I think. How about? That's going to come back too much, I think. Yeah. Let's do this. Just to see where this brings us. It's going to bring us one less than that. And let's see what it looks like. Like that. Debating whether to just square it off right there. It might look cooler. And then we can, I don't know, do something else back here. Let's see. Let's square it off right there. Oh, we could do something like that. Of course, we'll have to change that block. See if we can find the right block. We can do. That at least gives it a little bit of a curve on the back of it. It's not straight in. Let's just fill this in, just see what it looks like. Let's see, we can put thrusters. We could move these. I'm thinking of moving those thrusters down so that I can make like a deck here. And then we can bring this up here. Which might be kind of hard because I got things behind that. But yeah, look at that wing. Look at that. Looks cool. Let's see if we can find the right angle on the right block for this. Sure there is one. We just gotta find that sucker. There ain't always the right block, but let's Sometimes it's hard to visualize it too. So it's gonna be. Is it just basically a corner of some sort? Let's just look at these corners real quick. Nope. Needs to be. Corner half. Is this the one? No. Is it just one of these? No, because it's got a really sharp angle. Got some great shapes. Just gotta find the one I want, or the one I need. Alright, so it's gotta come like that, but I think it's gotta angle up. Just on the one side there. Where are those ones I'm thinking of? These ones? Let's see these ones. Those are the ones I was thinking of, but those are not it. It's hard to really visualize this. Those are too small, right? These are curved. I might be trying to do something I shouldn't be trying to do. Let's just do this. Let's try this a minute. Try this guy. Oop. Is this on? No. I'm looking for the corner. Just go back here. This is just going to angle it the way I didn't want to. Takes it a different angle. That's not really what I wanted to do, but let's just look at it. Why not? Let's see what it looks like. It works. It's not quite what I wanted, but I like it. Kind of like it. Yeah, follows that. I like how it follows that angle, but step back. I like it. Okay, so now how do I connect this in? Let's say I want to do this. Let's do it with this guy. Okay. Kind of bring it up. What do we got here? We have a full block. This is where it could get weird. Maybe not. I got some room here, it looks like. Oops. This is why I like doing this in creative mode, because you can take... Okay, we'll have to figure that one out. You can take all this stuff out, and it takes the other side out. If you do this in... Excuse me, a little sneeze there. If you do this in survival, you have to go to the other side with your multi-tool and take it out that way. Okay, so this is kind of cool. It's gonna go there. And once again, we gotta find some blocks. I think I know. I know we have these ones. I think just gotta find them. They're shorter. They're not that one. Over here. Oh, maybe those are these ones. Almost. There it is. And now we gotta find that one. Which is it this one? No? These are too big. This might be a toughie. Might just need to stand one of these up. Here we go. Don't think it's this one. Let's see. So we need something like that. Oh, is that it? Did I just... It's not exactly what I wanted, but I think I'm okay with that. And that's weird. The shape right there on that one's weird. Kind of curves. I like it. It's okay, but I don't know. It doesn't fit with that one. That's for sure. All right, we'll figure that out. But let's look at this. Let's just get a look. Oh, it looks good, dude. All right, let's I think we need to take some more of these out. Oh, a little too far. Yeah, it's basically a revamp of this. Because I don't like how it, I don't know, it gets too fat right here. Too quick, maybe, is my problem. So take these thrusters out and these lights out. And maybe that. What do we got right there? Oh, that's our warp drive. Oh, dude. Alright, so we will have to come off of here. Probably not like that, but something like that. Use a different block. Alright, let's put these in here. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. is it just... Darn it. I mean, could I just use this? I may have to figure those ones out. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe putting those thrusters here-ish. See, I like that, man. I like that so much nicer than what I had already. You know, it's a little weird right here, but we're gonna figure that out. I think we got the space to do that. Got to take some blocks out to do it, but I don't think we have any important ones down there. Oh, I should be looking on this side. Yeah, we just got these thrusters right here, which I was already talking about moving. Now, how come... Oh, that's not a that's... Oh my god, that's not the thruster. That is the shield generator. We're gonna have to move that somehow. Well, let's take it down. Get it out of there for now. We'll figure this out in a minute. Just gotta get this shape done. Okay. I realize I had empty blocks right there. Something missing there. Did I take something out? Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I think I took my Wi-Fi out. I think there was a Wi-Fi there. Oh, I bet when I removed that, it probably removed that Wi-Fi. Maybe? That's kind of weird. It wasn't the same. Oh well. Right, so I also got to figure out how we want to bring this to this shape. Let's see. Let's just do this real quick just to kind of get a look here. Let's just kind of fill this back in the way it was. And yeah. Oh, I'm liking that already. Let's see what we're going to do here. This is where it's going to get... This is where we got to get creative, I think, somehow. Gotta figure out how to... Or do I just leave it like that? No. Wish I could get... Oh, I can. Hold on a minute. Let's try something. Okay. It's kind of coolish. I'm okay with that. Oh, guys, you should have... You know, I wish I would have showed... I wish you would have saw what this looked like. And how much nicer this looks. Actually, you know what? Watch this. I think, because I saved it. Yep, that first SB. Let's spawn it. I'm going to show you what this sucker looked like. Look at that. Look at this block. Still has the same face. But, now look at this. Oh, that's so much nicer, man. So much nicer already. The wings make a huge difference. So now let's just let's go in here. Where is it? Is there a bed? I'm sure there's. I don't know the commands to. Oops. I don't know the commands to switch to daylight, so I'm sure there are. It's pretty easy. I just don't know it. I'll figure it out someday. All right. So now we got to smooth things out, make it look better somehow. Connect this up to here. This is going to be the harder part, getting the right blocks. I mean, I almost don't mind some stuff being missing and blocking like this. This right here, this is okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be smooth, in my opinion, but some people would say, oh, that's no good. Yeah. You gotta fix that block. But it doesn't have to be perfect if you ask me. So, what am I looking for? Where is it? In the corners? Something like that. Nope, like that. That is the one right there. Oops. See, we fixed that one. Looks a little less blocky on that. I almost don't mind that. I almost would like to bring it up and over a little more. But I kind of like the shape back here. You know, bring it out and then around a little more just to give it that the roundish look here. I don't know how I would do that. I don't want it to come out square though, you know? How would I do that? Guess kind of make it that same angle there. That would mean just going up the same angle. Let's see. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Let's just do that. Let's see this. I like that. But let's just try that. Let's try the other thing that I was thinking. Give it another option. I was thinking of bringing it like this. And then I guess it would be a square block here. Okay, that kind of evens it. It makes it look like the bottom, but let's see what she looks like from the front. I think we're going to go the other way. Over here, let's put these down. Where are they at? Oh, they're on the screen too. There we go. Like so. Just trying to see if I can incorporate something else in here to make it look a little different. Nah. Nope. Don't like it. It's awesome, I think. So I have this little overhang here. I thought turned out pretty cool, just so I could have some lights up there. Oh, I was thinking of connecting it right here, but that's going to change the way this looks. So I think we're good. Man, I like it already. I like the way it is. I don't think I want to change it too much. Set it up front now. Now we got to change the front. Let's go back to our standard look type blocks. Let's see. Let's see about coming out to there. Ugh. Alright, let's put these in just to see. Square block in here. Alright, now let's see if we can get to like those, but in the half block version. Is there such a thing? Like that right there? Here's where things get tricky. Can I? Do I have room? Not much. What the heck can I do here? Alright, let's get this back out of here and put this on. I think. Let's go inside to see this one because I think it's the same block. But turned around. Yeah. See. Like that. Okay. Keep forgetting I can just go through the wall. So let's put that there. And we'll leave that like that. Let's find the block for this. It should be this one. Just don't. Right here just looks weird. These right here just look too weird, man. I gotta find that block right there. It's gonna be fun. Maybe I can do. And once again, we have to find these blocks. Once again. And then, how would I... I know, guys. It's crazy, right? No, I'm being quiet, but I'm trying to figure this, try to find these other blocks that are eluding me. Let's just go to all blocks and just kind of look at them here. Kind of the same situation. Sliced corner, huh? Oh. Pyramid's not gonna work. Now, zero curve. It's kind of a cool inside corner type, round inside. Page 2. I mean, it's got the right angle on that side. I might be looking at this wrong. Gotta find the one with that correct angle. Connector A. Let's see the connector B. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. Oh. Wait, is that the same one? Connector B, C. I mean, these are... it's the right idea, but it's not fitting me what I want. Let's try this one. It's that one that has that kind of curvature to it. Which could go there. Right? Just like that one. And now... this is such a weird shape, man. I really don't know that there is one here for it. So as I was thinking, maybe I'm looking at it all wrong. But, like, I can change these ones. I just don't think it's gonna look good. Yeah, it's not quite what I'm wanting. You know, because then I could put the little ramps here. Like that. Let's just see it. Wasn't really what I was hoping for, but let's just see it. I don't like it. Doesn't get me where I want. We may just have to live with that. This, however, comma, I do not like. But it may be one. We wanna. We may be changing this anyway here because we want to change our weapons around. We want to put thrusters here. Let's get these out of here. Get a look at what we got. I'm thinking we want to put thrusters there or under, right there, and weapons here. Yeah, maybe we could put some weapons here too. That keeps the top kind of, you know, nicer looking. Can't do nothing there. I mean, confused, guys. I'm confused just a little. That's okay. Alright, I'm hoping I don't have to move these, or at least they'll stay connected if I remove any. I think let's look at what we have here real quick. Where is it? There it is. So 62, these are huge. These are huge. This thing is big, so I wanted to make them big. 6250, that's good. And then I have an ammo one that's 1375. That should be good. I'm wondering if I remove any of these, it breaks a connection, and it might. So I'm kind of worried about it, but let's see. We want... Which thrusters do we have? These are the mediums, thruster jets. We still gotta have the down thrust and up thrust. Oh man, there's a lot you gotta do still here. And I gotta figure out where to put them. Let's see here. Nope. Alright, let's get some thrusters. Get rid of this stuff here. Keep the lights. Remove that. I did remove some of these. We'll see if we can put those in. Let's get these medium thrusters. So it was a thruster jets. This is what we had on there. Thruster jets small. 1 by 3 by 1. Which is kind of nice. Let's just get a bunch of those in case. These small thrusters aren't going to cut it. These mediums are what I got here. Oh, we're gonna. Yeah, we gotta put that back in there somewhere. Let's see here. And a Wi-Fi. And a ventilator, I think we needed for you. Yeah. No problem. We'll figure this out. So, let's see what the medium thrusters look like. We put that one there. Sticks out a little bit. I don't have the right angle for this. Okay, so this is like 2 blocks. And how much room what do I got underneath that? Oh boy. So we could go with, depending on how much room we got down here. Let's I'm in God mode. Go down underneath here and look. Take a look. Alright, so those are laying on top of those. Okay. Okay, but when we get right here, we have an issue. Put one here. And I'm talking about one of these. Right? So if we put this here, let's turn that like so. Can you cooperate with me? So it's there or there. Let's just look at that. See what it looks like. Is this one not going to go down far enough? What is that? Some fridges. We can do, I mean, we can move some stuff inside too. I didn't, you know? Because for that to fit there, well, that don't make sense, because that's set right there. Okay, let's see. Oh, but that sticks up. Let's see if it looks, let's see about putting it further down. Right. Let's move on this side. Come on, get down there. So there. Makes it hidden. I don't know if I can put... Why wouldn't it... Oh, no. Let's see, why wouldn't it put this one in here? What? Kind of looks cool inside with that too. But what do I do to cover this? I don't want to leave that hole there, but I don't think I got an angled. Can't put those. I got fridge there, right? 2 fridges. So let's take that fridge out. Now that should be enough down thrust. And now that I think about it, we could put, got one there, we could actually put it right here, but let's look at the, let's see what we got for down thrust on our stats. 22. Right now we have 39 up. Huh? How do I have 39? I thought I took all those out. Did I not take those out? Oh, it was a side thrust. Okay, sorry. It was a side thrust and that thrust I took out. Okay. I'll have to see it. Jeez. 22. It's not bad. I like them where they're at. See, I gotta figure out now, can I cover those with something? I don't. I mean, those, what are they called? The grates? Where are they at? That's weird that that didn't show everything. These shutter windows. We can't rotate them though. Do we have different angled ones? We have slopes. Slope inverted, non-transparent. Slope, non-transparent. Shutter. Inside, non-transparent from outside. Okay. So this slope is not going to match the slope we have. That is my problem. And I don't think I want to change that angle and deal with that. Oh my god. We could put it there, but then that's gonna change this, which might not be a horrible thing if we put it right there, these guys. Let's see. Down one more. What kind of block we got there? Just a regular block, right? So we'd have to go all the way down there. Shoot, I should have looked at what we had over here. Let's just get a look in there. It's looking like... I can't tell. Can't tell what we have right here. Let's see what we got back here. Okay. So it's looking like we got regular blocks, maybe, I'm hoping. But not right there. Okay, they start right there, and then the front of that is... messing this thing up. Just trying to get stupid thrusters in here. So if we put that thruster there, let's just get a look at this. Let's put this thing in here. Just to see what this is going to look like. It's going to look stupid. Yeah, it'll look okay. Let's get rid of that one. And that one. Problem is, I can't put one right here. Without getting rid of that, which may break my connection. Do I have any of those on me here? Let's just get some more of those too, just in case. Alright, there you are. And Because I want to see. So that's going to go down, down, and over. Alright, yeah. Can still put one there. I think it stayed connected. Yeah. We only lost 125, so. Alright, so we gotta pick and choose where we want to put these now. Let's count them. Looks a little weird, but I think it'll be okay. We're definitely gonna have to try to block this in here, because we are no longer sealed. Hopefully that does it. Delete. What happened here? Okay, did that. Just wanted to make sure we had that thruster in there. Okay. Now let's get a look at this. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm a little confused here. So if we put that one there, it's kind of one from the top. 2, 3, and then it'll be right there. Will be perfect to put another one. Let's nope, wrong one. Let's see if we can. Oh, wrong one. It's good anyway. Let's see if we have space for it, and we don't, because that's that other thruster right there, I think. Yeah. Daggone it. So that doesn't give us enough room for that. So let's put this stuff back real quick before it forgets. So, what if I put one right here? Does that give us enough room for that sucker? I think I need to go down one more, maybe? Yeah. Let's just look at the other side. Okay, it is what I thought it was. Let's take that block out. Cool, okay. Let's try and put another one in there. Right here. Should go down further, right? There we go. Get another one of these in there. And then just put one more right here, maybe? Alright. Is that it? And live with that. Alright, we got down thrust. Boy, doing this the way I've been doing it, guys, just kind of screws with me. So we can put that back in there. Now I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, I know I'm missing this and this, and a ventilator. I guess I do know what I'm missing. We're gonna be okay. We'll be just fine. Just want to make sure I get all the devices back in here, you know? Getting this guy in here is going to be the tricky part. Look at that. I could. I got our warp drive here, and I got like a thing around it. It looks really cool, and then the core kind of lights up nicely. But I could move This thing is so weird size, man. I mean, I can't even rotate that. Oh, can I? What if I do that? Okay. I like it. I don't know which. I guess it looks the same both ways. Do I want to put it back here and then need some light? I put it on top of the core there and then take those things out and move. I can move those over here. I think that'd be a good idea. Alright, so oxygen. What did I do? What did I just move the pentaxid tanks? Alright, how far can I get back with this? Not very. Not very, because of that one block right there. Is that needed? No. Alright, that's going right there. That works. Alright, so we're going to put pentaxid tanks. Alright, so we need... Alright, we have this. We have pentaxid tanks. Sweet. So we need the two... I love the way those look too. Makes me want to put one right here. And then the oxygen tanks back there, maybe. So... before we do that, let's do this. Let's get that back in there. Taxi tanks. I got an extra space there. Why? Oh, because I had that. Do I add, you know what, add the Wi-Fi there? Oh, the Wi-Fi looks so cool. It's going to be neat to have it out somewhere. We got to block this off. The Wi-Fi. Put you there. Let's put the Wi-Fi here. Because it looks cool, man. I'd like to have it out because it looks cool. See? Yeah, good. Oh, I'm glad it didn't double. Oh, we only had one. And then, can we just put that ventilator right there? Or will it work right there? Let's see what we got. Move that. Yeah, let's put it right there. I think about it, we're going to put it right there. What do you have? Room up here? Do got room there we could put oxygens. Let's do that. Rotate those around. Just trying to think of how we're going to see them. Yeah, not like that. There we go. I like that. There we go. So we can see those. It's kind of cool. Especially if we do something different here. I'll figure that one out later. Alright, so I need ventilators. So put a ventilator there and there. Taxi tanks here and here. Let's put that block in there. And we want that tank like that. I think it would look really cool. So what can we put behind it? Yeah. Those look cool too. I just like the way they look. So we put our fridges back in here, right? That was the other thing we're missing. I knew I was going to forget something. So let's go here and get the fridge. And I took an armor locker out, didn't I? I think I took an armor locker out somewhere. We're going to have to figure that one out too. Fridge. There we go. Let's get these guys in. Let's I feel like I took an armor locker out too, so there we go. Fridge is in. Why do we have a spot there? Oh. What am I putting in that spot? Another. Can't put the armor locker. Armor locker. Where can I push you? I could put it back there, but we have to access it. Those are going to need to stay blocked, I think, because of the thrusters behind them. You go on the ceiling too? Isn't that cool? Dead center up here. Let's just get a look at it. Let's turn this off. Get that out of our face. So we come in. Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool. That'll work. That will work. Alright, I think I got everything. See, I did these little... Yeah. And we probably need to put a block in there. Maybe not. Yeah? Are you not gonna fit? I just can't get in there. There we go. Oh. Turn symmetry mode off. Of course. Get in there. Here we go. Coolness, guys. Well, we're gonna have to leave it here. Running a little long. We'll do another episode. We'll come back and we'll make this thing look better, and we'll fly it around. See what it does. I need to. Still got to put some side thrust on it and some weapons. I mean, should be no good without weapons, so, yeah. I think we're just going to put another container controller here, and you might as well, right? And then, of course, the texture. We got to texture it. But I do think it looks a lot cooler than it did, boy. What? What's this? Drop container. What's in it? Ooh. Okay. Because I filled that Pentaxid tanks up. Okay. No problem. Yeah, this still looks a little weird right here. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that one and put a regular block in there. I think, yeah, you know what? I think we can texture it the same, maybe. I hope. And of course, we gotta fill this in. So, yeah, guys. So once again, I really appreciate y'all joining me. And, I'd like to ask you once again, if you like what you see, please be sure to hit that, whack that like button, and comment and share. That helps us out a lot, you know. And be sure, if you haven't yet, to subscribe. Also be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all the new videos I upload. So once again, guys, thank you, and I will see you next time.